And I think there is on Ale is bringing. There is something that we can see with Liverpool and Chelsea when top players, because those three teams have top players, some of them lost the will of playing football or enjoying football. And we see with Arsenal is getting good because you have some freshness, you have young players, you have some other teams like Manchester United coming back from nowhere, so it's why they have maybe the enthusiasms now they find him back. But those three clubs, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Manchester City, we don't see live, into the game that they play. Is it because of the World Cup? Is it because of I don't know, maybe they're just tired or they just don't want to play. But there is something that we have to think about, because it's not, or it's completely abnormal to see those three teams playing that way, not giving any pace into the game, rhythm, and joy. We don't see joy when you see those teams playing.
Just quickly, because I want to just take the conversation forward, and it's something that we can still obviously discuss as well in the future. How easy is this to fix, Jan? Because there's only 5 points behind. They're still in the Champions League, still in the FA Cup, obviously. There's still a lot of silverware to be won for City, but they're not going to win anything playing like this.
No, they won't. But I think that's why I want to say, I think we have to look at the history the last couple of 3 weeks. Remember when they lost against Manchester United, I was there, I was interviewing Pep Guardiola. He was the nicest man alive. He said, this is good, and this is this and that. But it was something building up in him. And then suddenly he starts having a go at their players. That is, as a leader, you have to try to do something. He said, there is only 3 or 4 players I can't trust in this team, and so on and so on. Then the next thing is, I think that we're building up a story here. Then suddenly Cancelo, I believe them. Well, we can say that Salihamidzic has looked at this player for years. No, I don't believe that. I think that was... I was not at the training. I have no idea if there's something concrete happened, but that Cancelo was pushed off to Bayern from one day to another, more or less, I think that is right. Today it was De Bruyne on the bench. I think that Pep Guardiola is trying to get some reaction. If you read between the lines at the press conference this week as well, he said that all the players were up for judgment. We will see who we can go for. So a consequence of that is that you have a young kid in the team who is playing more and more very, very central. I'm with Frank. I mean, De Bruyne, even a worse De Bruyne, he will still be better in creating chances. No disrespect to young Lewis, because he's a fantastic talent. But I think that we should follow the story at Manchester City now. There is something going on. There is something that Pep Guardiola wants to have a response from his players. And to your question, can you fix that? Well, that is just a matter when they understand what he tries to say, if he communicates this right, and he gets that response that he wants. Because you don't have a lot of time. Because as you're saying, they're coming up the game. So, and soon Champions League is around the corner as well.
They will be happy that they don't play, obviously, in Spurs' new stadium every week. This is an extraordinary record when you take a look at it. 5 times they've been there, 5 times they've lost, 5 times they've failed to score a goal. Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.